Ray Paulick here at Del Mar. I'm with Dallas Keene, a native of Colorado. Trained in Texas a lot of years, but when you were a young boy, you lived in California, and in the 1990s you trained here. You came back to Del Mar last year. Can you tell me what brought you to Del Mar a year ago, other than maybe the beach and the beautiful weather and everything else? There's something else, wasn't there?
Well, yeah, I always loved California, but it was, it was tough being out here, because costs and everything else, but with the incentive deal, it allowed me to convince my owners this was the place to come, and that there was a lot of money to run at. You don't necessarily have to win to make money running for these kind of purses.
Now, last year was it $1,000 last year per start?
$1,000 per start, and then 20% increase in purse money on your first race.
Right. Last year they paid 20% on purses. This year they upped it to 25% additional purse money first time out of the box. You upped your numbers. Last year you had something like 10 horses. What'd you bring this year?
Well, we bought 31 head this
31
time.
head?
31.
Wow. So this is a program, that really, I mean, from your standpoint at least, there really is an incentive to come out here.
Yeah, and after we came out here last year and seeing the money we were being able to run, it was a lot easier for me to convince some of my owners to come back here. Last year we kind of tested the waters, and so after the first of the year we started looking for horses to claim just for Del Mar. Mm-hmm. So we're looking for horses that like the poly, we look for horses that like the grass, and horses we thought maybe could compete here.
And what tracks where did you claim them? Where did you get the horses from?
We claimed horses at the fairgrounds in New Orleans, we claimed horses at Keeneland, we claimed horses at Churchill, and then we even picked up some pretty nice horses to run here from Lone Star. Okay.
You said you tested the waters. Have you tested the waters of the Pacific Ocean yet?
Yeah, it's cold.
For those handicappers who aren't familiar with Dallas Keene, tell us a little bit about your story as far as, I know you've been leading trainer at different tracks. Where have you had your best moments in racing?
Well, out here in California, I had a lot of good memories for racing out here. We did a lot of good out here. I had a lot of success in New Orleans. I've won a lot of big handicaps there and stuff, and so we had some pretty nice horses when we were racing there. But back in the 90s, when I was here racing before, we done really well. We kept pretty close to a 20% win average, while we were out here racing.
So you got good weather, you got some good horses you brought in, and the incentive is here to come from out of state to race at Del Mar.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
Thanks, Dallas. Appreciate it.